Welcome to this week's Cooking at Riegelman's. We're in the Bosch Kitchen this week. I've got Sandy here from the Taste of Excellence. She's a caterer, and you can find her at tasteofexcellencepdx.com. And today she's going to show us how to make a chicken confit. And how do we start?
So I've got a piece of cheesecloth here that the chicken's laid on, and what this is a salt cure with it's a third of a cup of salt,
Okay.
a third of a cup of brown sugar, and a third of a cup of white sugar. I've also added some thyme and a little bit of crushed up bay leaf to this.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to mound this on top of the chicken pieces. So if you'd like to help me do that.
Yeah,
So that looks good right there.
that does look good.
And then what we're going to do, we need to weight this down. So I'm going to have you put that sheet pan on top of it, and then we're going to put a brick right here and a brick right there. And then what we need to do now is we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 3 or 4 days.
Okay, stage 2.
Yes.
These have already been done for a couple of days in the fridge, so they're
Yes.
ready to go. And what's next?
So now what we want to do is get ready to put it in the oven.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to place the chicken in here. So you can help me do that.
Yeah, well, you're more art.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to pour some water. There's about 2 cups of water we're going to pour in there. We might not need the whole thing in this
Like
small
that?
pan. That's good right there.
Okay.
And then this is duck fat that I have. Duck fat you can get at New Seasons or any specialty grocery store. And I'm going to put the duck fat on top of it. And then we're going to stick it in the oven at about 200 degrees or the lowest setting that your oven will go.
Okay.
And we're going to let that roast then for about 2.5 hours.
Let's do it.
Okay?
Okay, stage 3, we're on the Bosch cooktop, and I've got our duck fat just a little bit
Just a little
hot.
bit. Yes. What I'm going to do then is I want to sear this. So I've got this on a medium-high heat. And we're going to wait just a few minutes and then we'll flip them.
Okay. So we finished grilling it,
Yes.
we plated it, and we're going to take it outside and let someone taste it, and we'll be right back.
Hi, would you guys like to try some chicken confit we just made? We made it just for you. Try it and let us know what you think.
That's so good.
You can find this recipe and many others on cookingatriegelmans.com. We're in the Bosch Kitchen at Riegelman's in downtown Gresham. Thank you for joining
Thank
me,
you.
Sandy. Thank all of you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Cooking at Riegelman's is brought to you by Riegelman's Appliance in downtown Gresham.